Hi there. My name is Ian McNaughton, and this is the Speak Your Piece podcast. Today, we're going to be discussing Certified Lover Boy, the latest album from Drake. We're going to be discussing our favorite songs, our least favorite songs, and if we preferred CLB to Donda. Thank you again to special guest Matthew Misquitta for taking the time to chat with us, both on the Donda podcast, which if you haven't checked that out, you can go do so on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, on our YouTube channel, basically wherever you get your podcast. You can find it on there. Thank you also to SYP creator Ravishr Dhaliwal for taking the time to do this as well. It was great. I had a lot of fun. 2 really great podcasts coming out in 2 days. So it's been a blast. Thank you again for everybody for your support. Now let's get on with the show. And with that, I was gonna say, with that transition, we'll talk about Certified Lover Boy. There were 21 songs as a tribute to 21 Savage? Question mark?
Stop.
No. Okay. No.
Yeah, I'm a
you got 21 Savage on the album?
I only listened to a third of it and I passed out. So
that's what I've heard of a lot. That's Drake for me nowadays. It's kind of like low-key a hassle to listen to this shit, dude. It's kind of a lot of it is filler. I think we'll get through this one quicker than the Kanye one, just because more Kanye music has more meaning than Drake music will.
Yeah.
At least especially now.
I don't know, man. Girls want girls. There's some pretty big meaning.
Can we skip over that?
Yeah.
that is also the most ever streamed song in a first.
Is it? Is that the most streamed song ever?
Number 2, or like in its first day of release?
Yeah.
Because number 1 was Driver's License, and now it is Girls Like Girls by Lil Baby and Drake.
Oh, God.
First song,
what the
Champagne Poetry.
I actually like this song.
Oh,
I really did. I like the Masego, the Beatles kind of thing at the start. I really like that.
And a beat switch too. Oh man,
yeah.
Beat switch is fire.
And then I think Drake really I don't want to say went off, but like Drake.
I thought he went off, dude. I thought he killed it. I thought it was sick.
It snapped, yeah.
That one, yeah, Champagne Poetry. I'm probably giving it like an 8.
I give that 8 out of 10 for intro. Intro, that's 8, 9. But I think as a song, that's an 8, 7, 8, dude, for real.
Yeah, I give it a 9 out of 10. Yeah.
All right. Poppy's Home.
It's a weird. Those next 2 were a bit weird. He did talk a lot about his child on this album. Probably. I mean, I'm happy that he's in his life and all that shit.
Did you guys feel a little bit personally attacked when he kind of called us like our sons, kind of?
Yeah, at first I was listening to him like, I don't think he's calling. I think he's obviously talking to a certain group of
like
people.
Rappers in the game, I think so.
Yeah, probably. That's probably what it is. Because I remember, what was that one song he released? Oh yeah, the Prada and Gucci don't go together song.
Oh,
he said, I'm carrying all these dudes in both my hands. That's what I remember. Like. Fuck, I don't even know the name of the song. That shit's so bad.
I was really underwhelmed, because I thought the start of this out, like Champagne Poetry, I thought it was a good song.
Yeah,
I thought it was a good listen, and then these 2 songs came, like 2 songs anyway.
I actually, not gonna lie, I kind of did like Nicki Minaj on it. I think it was kind of cool. Like I don't know. Ever since I think Nicki Minaj on Dark Fantasy, I'm always fine with Nicki Minaj talking on an album because that was a great start to that album.
Yeah, she's good.
But yeah, I think it was cool. I really do like it.
These 2 songs after Champagne Poetry really just like, oh wow, this isn't what I thought it was gonna be.
Yeah. What?
Beat was Beat was cool.
Beat was I'd give it a 5 out of 10, 4 or 5, like probably a 5.
I give it a 6.
Yeah.
Girls Want Girls. Do we need to really talk about this song?
It's annoying that it's probably gonna be the most streamed song off the song. But that's absolutely.
I feel very. I don't know if I feel sorry, but like I can't believe that there are actually dudes who are actually gonna take this seriously. It's like, yeah, man, just like some assholes are gonna be like, yeah, girls just want girls. It's just like, listen, it's a stupid song. Like you don't actually you don't need to take it so literal. Just like
it's a very inclusive anthem.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying, so everybody can enjoy it.
Lil Baby killed it.
Lil Baby killed it. Yeah.
Yeah, the
So
guy
everybody can
doesn't
enjoy it.
miss.
See, it was a
This guy
negative for us, but we
doesn't
can
miss.
enjoy it now.
But Drake, man. I mean, again, it's just got to do streams for him, and like it's a meme. And he obviously with the way too sexy, he just goes with the meme. And
Yeah.
I'd say that's probably the worst Lil Baby Drake collab. Even though I still think Lil Baby killed it. Like,
Oh yeah, Lil Baby's verse was way better than Drake's.
what the fuck?
In the Bible featuring Lil Durk and Give On.
Oh yeah,
That was a good song. I liked it. I think
Drake was
Drake's
nice.
flow was good, and he's in like. I thought you liked the golf bar in there too, Ian. I think
I
of Tiger
did.
Woods, the way I'm teed up to 17. That was cool.
That,
I
that,
did
that
like it.
worked.
Yeah, the beat was kind of like I had to get used to it for a bit, but then it kind of.
Yeah, at first I was just like, okay, that in the Bible was definitely a song I needed to hear like a couple of times.
Yeah, and
to
then
actually-
that's what I like though. That's what again, I'll talk about that later. I just wish Drake was like that on more songs where he kind of switched up the flow and didn't use flows he did, because obviously people aren't gonna like it at first, but it fucking goes with it. Like people start liking it. It's nice to be experimental, which he doesn't seem to be much on this project. I think Lil Durk and Giveon fucking killed it.
Oh yeah, Giveon was.
Yeah, Giveon's amazing, dude. I think he's so sick. And Lil Durk also, he's same category as Lil Baby recently. Like I didn't really like Lil Baby and the Lil Durk like collab too much, but on their own, dude, I think that's cool. Lil Durk killed it, Giveon killed it. There's a bar about literally he just promotes his girlfriend's cosmetic brand, which is kind of cool. Yeah, India Royal Cosmetic. I'm just promoting. I wouldn't call my girlfriend my bitch, but Drake song do 1 billion streams for sure. I'm just promoting her shit, and it just goes with the rest of the verse. So yeah, Lil Durk is
Dirk different, yeah.
I liked it.
I thought, I thought it was good. Love All featuring Jay-Z.
Yeah, Jay-Z took over.
Jay-Z
Like,
was effortless on this, and he still killed it. Like I remember the violins bar. Oh fuck, the price of everything, but not the value of nothing.
It's just too easy for Jay-Z at this point.
It is really. It
He's
is
on Father Time. He's winding the clock back.
I liked it, man. Like I don't know. I thought I expected Drake to go harder on his verse, even though it's a pretty good verse still. Just because I always find that whenever Drake and Jay-Z go together, like I don't think they really even like each other. Like I think like Drake really gets competitive on songs, which is good because it makes for a good song. I like this one more than the one off the last album. I forgot. It's like Talk I think, or Talk Up, Talk All.
Oh, I could pull it.
I forgot. I liked it, but I think this one's better. I listened to this one more than I'd listen to that one. It's produced much better than that song, in my opinion.
That one's on Scorpion, right?
Yeah, I think it's Talk
Cheap?
Up.
Oh,
Sorry?
I don't know.
Talk
Not
Up.
Cheap, right?
Talk Up.
Talk Up. Yeah, I like this one more than that collaboration, in my opinion. I think their best collaboration is Pound Cake from that is amazing. Cake.
You can never beat that. Cake.
That's an amazing song, man. That was a good song though. That's one of their better collabs, in my opinion. I think.
I like Jay-Z.
Yeah, Jay-Z's always.
He goes hard for me.
Yeah.
Fair Trade featuring Travis Scott.
I thought this was sick. Like any first of all, any song that Wonder Girl produces is sick, and then this song in general is just fucking great.
This might be my favorite song on the album. I think
for sure.
Because even Travis obviously is really good at what he does.
He ran, he switched the flow up.
But dude, Drake fucking went in.
But I was gonna say, like, Drake's part in this was actually like really good, and he actually killed it as well. That's why
that beat was awesome too. Oh,
the beat was sick,
and
then
hollow and.
I'm happy I didn't hear another beat change in the track, because every Drake Travis Scott song has like a insanely big beat change. Like, well, Portland didn't, but like Company and Sicko Mode obviously did. They had the Sicko Mode especially. Like Company only had one beat change. Sicko Mode just it was all over the place, and I mean it was obviously like an amazing song, but like damn, that it's nice to have like a concise song with these two, because I think it was great. And like Travis came in rapping too. You don't hear Travis rapping like that, which is sick. I really like when Travis raps. It reminds me of the old Travis.
Oh, the old way, yeah.
Yeah.
No auto-tune.
Yeah, I think it was good. I don't even mind the auto tune. It's obviously his thing now, and I think he does it great. But I think he killed it. I always love to hear Travis rap. He did the same thing on the similar thing on the Baby Keem song. He did Durag Activity. It's kind of the same in that sense where he's rapping like that.
Oh yeah, his flow and Durag Activity was.
Yeah, I think he was
awesome,
sick on that one.
He was a Keem flow, yeah.
Yeah.
Way Too Sexy is the 7th album featuring Future and Young Thug. And as a Russell Wilson simp, I actually can't listen to this song because of the Future verse in it. But
he talks about metro housing too much, bro. Way too sexy for that metro housing.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, I hated this song.
I love it.
Yeah, and now I can't stop playing it. Like, it's
when I heard it, I'm like, yo, this shit's fucking fire. I don't even give a fuck if it's corny, dude. I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
I definitely skipped over it the first time because Future, but also this is just way too cringy. I won't lie. I just can't listen. I'm sorry, I just can't listen to this.
I never heard the song before, but like a week before, I saw on this random Discord I was in, and it's like, oh, this song will be released Too Sexy featuring like someone. He had Insider, and it's called Way Too Sexy instead of Too Sexy. So I guess they changed it on him. But I'm like, yo, this instead featuring Young Thug and Future. I'm like, oh, this shit's gonna be some like garbage, and in a sense it was. But I still listened to it. Right when I heard the intro, where it's like the right said Fred, like, I'm too sexy for my shirt, I'm too sexy for Milan. I'm like, oh. It's really gonna be this, and then I think Future killed it. I'm not gonna lie. I think Future's sick. I think Future.
You like the Kawhi cameo?
that
was also part of the cringe for me. It was just like, oh god.
Oh, I loved it. I loved it, dude. I don't even think it was cringy.
You don't feel bad when they was pointing at him at the end, like.
Oh, dude. I think what happened was like in 2019 when they're at the Raptors meeting where Drake was at, and like. They're probably like, okay, if you're fucking leaving, better you owe me a video, bro. And then this was it, and that Kawhi's like, oh. That's my theory.
That could be spot on, actually.
Future. I think Future killed it. Thug did good too. But yeah, dude. Literally, what did he say? Did a 360 windmill when I left on the scene.
Oh, that was so hard.
That was so sick. That was such a cool...
And the way he said that too.
Oh, it was amazing. Again, those two, another two duo right there. They don't miss, Future and Drake.
Are you putting that song over D4L?
D4L goes in hard though.
Yeah, I saw people say it was harder than D4L, and I was like, D4L is a little bit harder though.
Okay, as a song, like which harder, dude? D4L is so much harder. But Way Too Sexy is always going to be so much bigger just because. But I don't care. I think now I'll probably listen to Way Too Sexy more, but D4L is harder for sure.
Sue, is it Sue or TSU?
TSU, Texas Southern University, I think.
Oh, is that what it's? Oh, okay, I didn't get.
Yeah, because he says like.
Oh, I should have figured that.
He says like Texas City, H-town,
he names every single town in the state of Texas during this song.
But he also like, TSU also said, thanks for shouting us out, and he says H-town at the end, and like Texas other H-town. So that's what I'm thinking. This was the only song I think on this album. Maybe Fair Trade I think was also kind of leaked, but this is a song I heard before, and I'm like, yo, this shit is gonna be fire. And I'm like, I didn't see Not Around or whatever on the track list, and then I heard this song, and then I like a minute in I heard it, and I'm like, oh my god, it's it. And I restarted. I'm like, no way am I hearing this song. The lyrics are kind of fucked if you think about it.
Yeah, no, if you look at those lyrics of those songs, it's actually insane.
It's also like, it actually is insane that the fact he's talking about, kind of in a sense, he's saying like, yeah, fatherless women are the ones to go to for like,
not around.
But he kills it. It's fucking great. Yeah. I think it's one of my favorite songs just in terms of like sonically, dude. This shit's fucking amazing. But yeah, the lyrics are fucked. But I'm happy that got released because I'd be listening to this shit. This shit's a vibe. It reminds you of it's almost the same beat as Pain 1993 off Dark whatever the fuck you called the last album.
It was a nice surprise for the people that listened to the leak with the extra bit he had at the end. That was fun.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I like the end at the part at the end too, like a little outro. Ian, what'd you think?
We're still on TSU, right?
Yeah.
I mean, weird lyrics.
I don't blame you for that too, by the way. It is like
weird lyrics, mentions a whole bunch. I don't know if I'm necessarily like I'm happy that Drake would shout. Like if I went to TSU, I'd be cool. I'd be happy that Drake shout.
Oh, you're probably not gonna stop hearing it though. Everyone's gonna be blasting that shit anywhere.
That's gonna be like the new Mo Bamba for that school where they
like Mo Bamba for every school, and then it's like that school just
when their football team enters the field and it's just like, "What's up, lady?" And like that's what it's gonna be, and it's just like
the song doesn't also fit for like any hype.
So
they'll still play it anyways. It's like, let's go, and then it's just like she moved out of state, and it's just like this.
Her daddy's not around.
Her dad's not around, and mom's certainly not around.
And it's just like this isn't really hype. It's kind of depressing. Like I'm sorry.
I liked it though. It was a good song. As a song, it was good.
In Too Deep featuring Future. Again, this is a Future song. I can't listen to it. Thoughts on In Too Deep?
Oh, I think it was sick. I think the second part was amazing, dude. I think people didn't like it, and like I'm like, dude, this second part's great.
Kill themselves. Like this song is so good.
Part two, I really liked it. Oh,
I also like the part one too. Like
part one was good, but I think the part two was probably like I love the transition where he's like, we go to Houston, Atlanta, Vegas. You're all going to Vegas, and like it's like that part, and then just like pop that shit. Oh, that shit was perfect, dude. And Future.
I was gonna say the part two with Future, I think was better than the first.
Yeah. It also again with the Future and Drake, it also is weird. Like these guys are full on fathers, like in their like late 30s, maybe not Drake, but mid 30s, late 30s, and they're like pop that shit. Like you're not 35 saying baby that pussy was so worth the wait. Come on,
well, they're talking about like also like college pussy, like that's what they're talking about too. And it's just like you guys are like grown men who are.
I didn't know Sierra Canyon was a college.
That was a good one. Took me a second.
But I don't know. I think that's Mari, right? I hope.
Yeah, Mari.
I hope for it. Parents.
Kid, that's really tough for that kid.
I think Amari's hyped on it. I don't think he cares. The guy gets like jewelry and shit from him. Yeah, dude. I mean, I don't mind if I got jewelry, dude. I'm not gonna lie, dude. That shit's worth.
Does Drake just like kids with A names? Like, is that what he's Adonis? Amari, like, is that what he's
imagine, that was like,
his name's Aubrey.
He hits moms, he hits moms and then gives the kids jewelry to numb the
I guess
pain.
It's just the A thing with his name. His name's Aubrey.
Literally, he's just in the bed with the mom, and he's like, "Here, kid, take this shit." And then it's just like $10,000 worth of jewelry. It's like, go sell that at a pawn shop or whatever. And it's just like, oh, sick. Thanks, Uncle Aubrey or whatever. And
Uncle Aubrey. Thanks, Uncle Graham.
Thanks, stepdad Graham.
Oh my gosh. Let's go to Pipe Down.
Pipe Down.
I like how he came in and then he said the first fucking bar off his verse is already corny as shit. Well, I kind of liked it though. When you see Chanel, I wish that's how you saw me.
Yeah, no, I thought he came in cool. And then like when he actually started talking, it's just like, no, this is not right. No.
When you put this one in playlist?
It depends. I think I haven't yet, but I think there's a time when it will come in for sure. Just because
I probably will once I listen to it.
Because I've listened to Kanye more than I have, and more Kanye will slowly get like the Donda shit. Like we'll get through slowly, and I know once I'm done with that, I'll get to Drake. Like I've listened to it already like 3 times, but I know once I listen to it more, I'll probably get into it.
I'm gonna put a heart beside it then.
It's a decent song, not too bad. Yeba's Heartbreak, I guess.
Yeba's Heartbreak is number 11.
Again, I like when he goes with artists. Like I didn't know who Yeba. I don't know who Yeba is, but I think it was a good interlude. I think it was a really good interlude.
I think it worked.
It kind of fits with a lot of interludes he does, because like most of his interludes like have like Party Next Door or like Sampha or some shit on it, like someone who's like that style where it's like it's gonna be slow paced and it's like not much of a beat to it, but it's just like slow and like I like how Yeba talked about in that song. Sang.
I liked it. I think again, solid interlude for what it's for what it's worth.
Yeah.
I didn't know who Yeba was before the album, and now I'm interested.
Yeah.
So.
Again, that's like the thing with Kanye, but like he works with artists, like he doesn't know, and that's why I thought Drake. I mean, he didn't really do much on this, besides like Yeba. You got Project Pat, which I never thought he'd get on an album, but I guess Kid Cudi and him always had the beef, never did any music, so that was cool as well.
No friends in the industry.
That was hard. That shit was hard. Not gonna lie.
By the way, I'm not mute. I haven't heard these, so I don't know. I don't have.
Oh, this shit is hard,
good?
dude.
It's good. When I was listening to this, it might have been my like speaker in my car, but I was listening to this like this doesn't sound like production wise. This doesn't sound like.
Yeah, I felt like the production wasn't as good as this. It could have been much better. I don't know. I don't know if the mixing was off or something. Something didn't.
And I didn't even know if it was like, again, my car audio that was.
It was definitely not, for sure. It felt like a bit different, but I mean, he rapped like differently on it. He went like, I don't know, like he was like, he rapped like this, like with his eyes like squinting like this. Like that's how I'd imagine rapping on a second verse. But I liked it. It was a good song. It went hard.
This is definitely like, I think this is in like the top 5 of songs on this album.
Yeah. Knife Talk with 21 and Project Pat.
Oh, I heard this one was good.
Project Pat, like the intro was sick, and then 21 came in.
Project Pat was good. I enjoyed that. I'm not a big 21 Savage fan either. So if you like 21 Savage, maybe this is your song.
I loved it, dude. 21 killed it. I think I can see why people think it's like kind of a throwaway, but I don't know. I think 21 killed it. I always like to hear 21 and Drake because, like, especially off their first like sneak in back in 2016, I think that was a good song. And I didn't really like the one off the 21 Savage album last year. I forgot 21 Savage and him and Drake
right now.
Yeah, I didn't like that one too much.
I didn't like it either.
Yeah, it was okay, and like Drake kind of said some weird shit about SZA, and I'm like, oh, it's cringy.
Oh yeah, SZA bar was
yeah. It was just but yeah, that was bad. But I really like the song. I think that's probably up there sneaking. What do you call it? Knife Talk? Oh yeah, it's a knife. That's why. I really did like that. It's an ode to 21. See, and it is an ode to 21 Savage. The song name
always is an ode to 21 Savage.
7 a.m. on Bridal Path. This is the one where he said, "Don't move like a puto. Could at least keep it a buck like Antetokounmpo."
This was his. Would you call it a diss track to Kanye?
It was. He dressed a lot in No Friends of the Industry, but this one he was more upfront about it. Literally talking about how Kanye posted that dress and like essentially Drake telling him to just like pull up. Then like he went in on him. He wasn't like subliminally saying shit. He was being direct. So I mean, and that I think it was a good song. Any song with like a timestamp on Drake shit is always gonna be fucking fire. I think it was a good song.
I thought it was. I thought
you put the Giannis bar in here.
Yeah, this one is like could at least keep it a buck like Antetokounmpo.
Damn, that's tough.
Yeah.
Oh, you saw the merch too?
The Drake merch?
Yeah, with the feet.
Oh
like the
yeah, that shit is garbage. Man. That shit is garbage, man. Imagine wearing that.
I was gonna say I thought the song was good. Not as good as some of the other stuff, but better than some of the shit.
I think this was one of the songs he made like probably closer to, obviously just because of the address thing, and
probably
he definitely made, yeah. Oh, race
my mind. We're going back to the simp shit.
Yeah. I didn't like the song too much. I
didn't. It was a soft one.
It was kind of soft. Yeah, I guess it was. Yeah,
it was not that good.
It gave you got the Biggie sample in there though. I won't lie, kind of nice.
You did, which I like that. I like the Biggie sample. I always appreciate when you get the Biggie sample in, but like if there was no Biggie sample, this might have been down, like further down of like bad songs.
I don't know. It's one of
Drake albums.
Yeah,
and, like it starts off strong, and then like he can kind of lose you if you're like, or he gets kind of softer.
He doesn't evolve in a sense. Yeah. That's what I've always found with Drake.
Basically, this is like comparing Drake to Kanye. Like they both do really good rap, like great rap stuff, right?
Yeah.
And then Kanye has a Sunday service stuff, and then Drake has a simp shit, and pretty much like the if you like some of it, great. But if Drake just focused entirely on rapping instead of some of this pop stuff, like he would be the best rapper right now.
Yeah, but
100%.
Dude, Pop's making him money.
Because he can do a song with Rihanna every 4 years and then just call it,
I don't think
gold.
that's probably happening anymore, though. Let's be honest. Yeah.
And Rocky.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot they were friends too. Like, oh, that one's not working out. That was a decent song. I didn't mind it too much. It kind of reminded me of Nothing Was the Same, Take Care vibes, which those albums definitely grew on me later on. So I'm hoping this song probably will be similar.
I as someone, who has, I don't want to say gone through similar experiences as Drake, but as someone who can like relate to this and listens to that, at night in bed, it's like,
Marvin's Room.
Pardon?
Marvin's Room.
Yeah, it's like I can relate to that. I know,
bro. Sometimes you kind of do need that shit. You need cups of the rose.
It's one of those kind of nights. Okay,
it's a good song though. It's a good. That's a decent song. It's probably mid for me, middle of the pack.
Yeah.
Fountains with Thames, the Nigerian artist. It reminded me of One Dance, kind of them vibes, because it's like the first time he's really worked with an African artist since then, like because he worked with Wizkid then. It's a decent song. I don't know. I find that when Drake goes for this vibe, it's cool. Like it was kind of like more life vibes. Thames killed it. All lie. I don't know. I never was a big fan of dancehall Drake, like the African Drake shit. But besides One Dance, obviously. But
One Dance,
One Dance obviously gonna slap. But it's a decent song. Like I don't know if I'll come back to it again. If it's a certain vibe, which Drake always tries to go for every album now, from what I see. It's a decent song. It is like if One Dance.
I'll play One Dance on aux one time for you.
One Dance 2, if you, in a sense.
Get
along. Sorry.
Thames did have like a really good song. I don't know if you heard the song Essence.
The Wizkid. Yeah, I haven't heard it yet. I've just heard that Thames has been like killed it on that, and like Thames killed it on here. So I need to listen to that. Because that's what I've heard of, like the Wizkid, because Wizkid released the album, and I heard Essence was with Justin Bieber was sick.
Yeah,
I need to listen to that. Get Along Better with Ty. I think the song was great.
This song was great. This was actually like, after listening to some of the not as good stuff on this album, this song just brought me back up. It's like, this is good.
Yeah, I think their only other collab was off the last album, which is After Dark, which is okay. I mean, I don't think I'm not gonna listen to that.
This was better.
This one's much better.
Playlist.
This is also one of the it's a bit more sadder, but like I still liked it. It's a really good song. Like it's good, man. I think
Ty Dolla $ign might be one of my favorite underappreciated rappers. Like we've talked about him and his features, but like
he is so underappreciated. That guy is like some of the best vocals.
He just
West Coast guy.
West Coast.
Yeah.
He's a great
He just
artist.
nails it. Like when he does his features, he just nails it.
Yeah. You Only Live Twice. I guess it's with Rick
it's inaccurate.
Yeah, that's not true. Always love hearing the Maybach right at the start. It's always nice to hear that. I think it was a decent song. It's just what you're gonna get with those three, which is also like another thing is like Drake seemed to have like he wanted to have this lover boy persona, like this, like that's what he said. It's like he's literally said it's a art of like toxic masculinity and all this other weird shit. Is what he said. But like this is just a basic Drake song that we've heard, even though it's good. Like I still listen to it. It's just like I didn't see much lover boy shit on this album that I thought I would see. In a sense, I don't know how to explain it. That's like he doesn't really like portray that persona on this album as much as I thought he would.
Yeah, I think the problem was I think he dragged it on for so long.
Yeah,
that I think the hype just ultimately wasn't met. Well, I guess I haven't listened to
the hype was probably met.
It seems like it's not been met.
I think the hype itself was met, but I don't know if the music was met to like what I thought it would be, because I thought it'd be better than this, but I didn't think it was going to be as good as like I didn't think it was gonna be a 9 out of 10, but I thought it'd be like a 7.5, 8.
I just
I don't think
wonder
it's
if he's
even
trying
that.
to if he's just trying to play a character that he isn't. He's just trying to be somebody that he's
Oh
not.
no, Drake's a lover boy, but I don't think he portrayed it on this as much as he could have. Kind of just went with what the plan like worked, like which plan has always worked, and it worked. Lil Wayne came in and gave you all of these, gives you the nice one-liners, and Rick Ross and Drake always kill it.
I like the Lil Wayne bit.
Yeah.
Rick Ross, fine, sure.
Yeah, I like Rick Ross. I always thought he was sick. Again,
Was a fan of
Wheezy.
the
Oh yeah, dude. Wheezy F. The F is for finisher, dude. That guy is great.
I wanted so IMY2.
Yeah, Cuddy. He got the start with the Juice World thing, which kind of nice. I won't lie, I kind of did like that.
That was cool.
It's nice to see because Kid Cudi and Drake had their friends 10, 12 years
that
ago
beef.
but then they had beef when I think when Fake Love came out, he released like 3 songs, and I remember like one of them was just a diss track, Kid Cudi, which was, I think he deleted now because he literally just made fun of his mental health issues, which is, I don't know why I don't know why he'd squash beef with a guy like that, but I guess it has been 5 years, and Cudi seems like he's a better place now than he was then, and everything's working out with it well. And the song I liked, I really did like the song.
Yeah, so it's always good when you make fun of somebody's mental health. That always
Yeah, that I think my favorite thing was that Cudi tweeted out, say it to my face, pussy, you're a bitch, or whatever he said. Say it to face. I remember he spelled it wrong.
Do you like the Cudi features on this album, or
Oh, Moon is much better, but I still
Moon.
liked it. Yeah, damn. Drake said, or Cudi said, October 28th, 2016, say it to face, pussy. You think it's a game. I want to see you say it to my face. I'll be out soon, promise. Yeah, he was making fun of a guy in rehab about his mental health. So I mean, that's a oof from Drake. I think the song's deleted now, so I mean that's probably best for him. That's the thing that I didn't think, like, I was surprised Drake never got flack for, because that was really bad.
So if we were doing a comparison, well, I can't really say, but like, what would you guys say was better? Like,
I
like
think
jail, or
Also, by the way, or yeah, jail or what?
I think it was jail or love all. Like, which verse you think was better
Ooh,
from Jay-Z?
I kind of like Love All more. I'm not gonna lie. I think
Yeah.
I like Love All more. I'm not gonna lie. I think oh, dude.
But it's
I
so
think-
like up together,
I know.
like so up high.
I know. It's just like, it's like, which was this one better or like this one better? It's just like they're already up here though. That's the thing. It's like,
yeah, I'm going to say Jail because I think I like Jail the song more.
yeah, Jail the song
Yeah.
might be better.
But
before
again, like Rav says, the Jay-Z features there are
Yeah.
just like you're comparing.
you're bringing greatness to greatness.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna
you're-
lie.
Infinite, yeah.
Even though this is not nowhere near Hove's best, like,
You're
it's still-
comparing Messi to Ronaldo in their prime. Like,
Honestly, dude, I think we could just skip the last 2. I didn't really.
I didn't like
fan.
I didn't like the last 2.
Yeah, fucking fans. Also, that's just a weird. Dude, you're 30. You're 36 or whatever the fuck that meme was. He's not 36, but he's fucking up there. And the remorse, I didn't think that was that good of an outro. Like, it's Drake outro, which is like what you're gonna get from him. But I think it could have been better.
I also don't know how you can end a song with like the remorse when it's just like you literally wrote an entire album on being a certified lover boy, and then you end it with the remorse. It's just like, okay, well, you know what, man? Fair enough. Don't we all have mistakes in our life we'd like to correct? Don't we all have things that we want to fix? Don't we all have sons that we just abandon? And
the last beat kind of even like reminded me of like Marvin's Room, but the song itself, like, I guess the beat kind of reminded me of that.
I guess, but like Marvin's Room was
Marvin's Room something different, but the
Yeah.
vibe of that, like, it kind of did sound like in that, but it obviously wasn't like it.
So was this the one bad time that Drake had a bad closer?
I don't know.
usually-
It's not really a bad closer, just average. It's just an average. It's not bad.
What you expect for Drake outros is just like, yeah,
It's probably this. It's like what you expect from a Drake outro. I didn't like
Yeah.
fucking fans at all. I didn't think that song was good. But honestly, I think this is, I said, like, it's what I probably expected from a Drake album. Like I thought it would be a bit better just because of all the hype around it. And I was like, I hadn't been this hyped for Drake album since like Views. Obviously, he's only released like 2 or 3 projects since then, but still, it's been 5 years, and I was hyped for this. I still think it was a good album. I didn't think people saying it's bad. I don't think it's bad. It's not bad at all. But I think it's a good album. Let's give it a rating. Give it a 6.5. I think 6.5 or a 7, somewhere around there.
I'll give it a 6.
6. Yeah, I think it's
there's too many cringe moments in this album for me. To
it
really
is, which is what I expected from an album called Certified Lover Boy with that fucking cover. Like,
did I tell you what Neil sent me about Sierra?
No.
And I want to see if I can pull it up. Because I was telling him about, again, I'm Russell Wilson simp. I can't listen to any of the Future stuff. And my brother said, let me see. I'm a Russell Wilson fan, so I can't listen to Future. That's what I texted him. And he said, ha 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 ha. Sierra is one of them girls on the cover. And
I just looked at the cover too.
Yeah.
I just looked at the cover right when I saw it. I just didn't even.
Sierra is one of them girls on the cover. And it's just like, you know what, man? That's not cool. That's not funny. We're trying to
be. That was a good one. That was a good one.
We're trying to be civilized here.
Are we gonna do the cringe thing of comparing the 2 albums now, or do we not? Or do we do the normal thing?
I just think I enjoyed listening to Donda more. I guess
that we can do a little poll on the
sure.
Thing.
And I'll post aside. We do.
I'll post a poll, and then I'll say, "As the second poll right after, it's gonna be like, did you actually listen to both albums?" I'll do that.
well, no. And then the third question has to be: is Sierra one of them girls on the We're going long. Do you want to talk about soccer for a bit here? We could talk a little footy.
I've been watching much into it, so you guys, that's about you guys.
Matthew, your thoughts on Ronaldo going to Man United? Because I don't know if we've discussed that specifically on this podcast. Your thoughts to Ronaldo going back?
Oh, it's well, for me personally, because I'm a Madrid fan, so like when we got Ronaldo was hype, but to like see him return, I think even for like all fans, I think that like it's pretty hype, yeah, because he's back home where it all started, where Ferguson gave him the chance, told him, I'm gonna give you
the Champions League and all that.
Yeah, because they told him at the start, I think so many teams wanted to sign him, but Ferguson told his manager Jorge Mendes, like, I'll give him like 50% playing time during the season. And that's why he got so good, is because of the playing time, because usually they pull youngsters in, and then like, I don't know how it is now. Now they're more, I think, more protective on like the potential of youngsters compared to back then, where it was like, if you're older, you had more respect and all that. But so it was like harder to break through the team. But then, Ronaldo's Ronaldo, so you can't really like, what is breaking? I'm saying, like,
what would really help United is if Sir Alex Ferguson actually came back and managed the team back to when, being good like they were.
Yeah.
Who's Mourinho isn't managing Man United?
No. They got
no.
Ole Solskjaer. Ole at the wheel. He's good. He's good.
Yeah, he's good. I don't think he's bad, man. People say he's bad. I don't think he is.
He just needed a time to get
it does suck to see. It does suck to see Arteta be that bad. I won't lie. I always liked the man.
He's such a likable guy. Yeah.
But Arsenal's garbage, man. That
I was gonna ask, is Arsenal actually this bad?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's I guess we're gonna see this weekend, because last weekend was an international break, so we didn't really see. I mean,
before that was in City. Was it City before that?
Yeah.
Oh god.
Did you hear about the Barcelona? No, not sorry, Barcelona. What was saying? Brazil versus Argentina match.
I saw that. I heard about that.
Like, first of all, how did they get on the plane to get to Brazil? Well, obviously, Argentina. I'm not gonna like be like a scam. South America. What I'm saying. But anyway, why did they start the game and then they came on the field? Like, I don't understand that.
I'm surprised that Brazilian players actually said that, considering just like how COVID has been not an issue in Brazil whatsoever. And it's just like, Oh wow! Now you guys are finally taking a stand 18 months into the pandemic. Wow, I guess better late than never. And it's good that
Oh,
you're doing it in
man.
football and not in actual
Yeah.
people's lives. Where
I felt like it was a little publicity thing, to be honest. Like, just
Yeah.
because so many people are gonna watch the game, and then they kind of had to make a stand, sort of. But also, I felt like the Premier League might have made a fuss about it, because I know the Tottenham organization is furious at the two players that went abroad. So I don't know what's gonna happen to them. But sanctions, you know what I'm saying? Super League sanctions, hopefully.
that would be awesome. Let's go through the mailbag questions. We have 3 questions. 2 of them are from Rab. First question coming from Jevin Lefebvre from the Left Side Heavy podcast, friend of the show. Shout out Jevin. He asks, "Are you also a lesbian?" with 2 question marks after.
Let me search up the meaning of a lesbian. A gay woman. I do not consider myself a gay woman. No.
I'm not a I don't identify as a female, so I'm
Yeah, unfortunately, Drake can be a gay woman. I am not a gay woman.
good for him.
Yeah, good for him, man.
Top 3 6ix9ine songs from Ravishr.
Okay, let me go to 6ix9ine's discography real quick, and I'll give you guys. I don't listen to 6ix9ine anymore. I think did he release an
Matthew,
album?
did you ever listen to 6ix9ine? Were you ever a 6ix9ine fan?
I got into that hype when it was, I think it was 2017, 2018.
Yeah,
Was that when he released
2018. Yeah,
That wasn't
I think
Kuda, right?
Kuda. Yeah, Kuda. It was Gummo Kuda.
Yeah, he released like
one
1,
more.
then 2, then 3.
Yeah,
Was that the one with
like,
A Boogie?
A Boogie and Fetty Wap? That one.
Tatty?
Yeah.
No, not Tatty. Not Tatty.
No, it's like I know what it was. It wasn't Fifi, but it was like something like that.
Yeah, they were going crazy in the basketball court.
Yeah, I still think. Yeah, I won't lie. Before the snitch shit, dude, I won't lie. 6ix9ine cut a slap. 6ix9ine did cut a slap. Top 3 6ix9ine songs. I think Gummo
I don't think I can name 3 6ix9ine songs. That's my
Gummo is number 1 in my opinion. I think that is a classic. Number 2. Number 2 can be shit.
You're really thinking about this.
Yeah.
Really
Shut up, dude. I am. I know it. I'm a fucking piece of shit, aren't I? We can go with. I can just say random words and you'll probably just believe it. I'll just say cuckoo and then like, oh, that one because
he plays wide receiver for the Texans, doesn't he?
I'll go with.
Kiki is the one with A Boogie. I think so.
With who?
Kiki was A Boogie and Fetty Wap.
That one.
I believe so.
That one's good. I've mixed that one with Kika.
Yes. Was that the Kanye one?
No, that was Mama.
Oh God, I don't even know these names anymore. What are they saying?
I'm reading this shit because I completely forgot. I think okay, I'll go with number 3 is Mama. Number 2 is Billy, and number 1 is Gummo. I like number 2, Billy, because he says 9 to my back like a baka. And at that time, I was a Raptors fan, and we just won the championship, and I was listening to it. Not to say I'm not a Raptors fan still.
That's
there's my top 3 6ix9ine songs. Unless you guys want to argue with me about it, for some reason you guys want to argue with me about 6ix9ine.
No, I just realized how retarded these names. Oh, I can't really say that word, but I'm not like just looking at these names. Mama, Waka, Panga. Yeah, what are these?
Matthew, do you watch Rick and Morty?
Oh no, I heard about it, but
well, pretty much there's like one episode where the grandpa Rick was just saying about how retarded some of these people are, and his grandson Morty is just like, Rick, I don't think you can say that. And it's just like, no, like Morty, they're actually retarded. Like these people don't know what they're doing, and then Morty's like, no, I'm sure they don't know what they're doing, but I just don't think you can say that word. Like it's like this whole situation.
Yeah, I don't. So yeah, speaking of 6ix9ine, I besides that like 2018 album he released, like right when he went to jail, I haven't listened to any new 6ix9ine music since the 2018 album, thankfully.
finally, last question from Rav. Is there a better rap hip hop song that came out this decade as good as Off the Grid? Well, I guess we're in 2021.
Yeah, so like 2020, 2021.
So that really limits my options
Yeah.
here. But I guess the correct answer is The Box by Roddy Ricch. That's as close as what we're gonna get to.
2020. Let me see top hip hop hits 2020. I can't really.
What were we listening to when we went to sex class at SFU?
Sorry.
What was like the big?
Yeah, I remember.
WAP.
The biggest like rap songs back then.
Yeah,
it was really The Box. I remember. I wouldn't count No Idea because that came out in 2019, and that's not even. I mean, that's hip hop rap. I don't know. It's more
Post Malone.
Post Malone. I don't know.
Didn't Circles come around?
Circles. I think that was later, bro.
No, that was earlier. I think that came out.
Earlier. Sorry, that's what I meant.
2019.
Yeah, it was 2019. 2020 rap hits. I'm looking at them. I can't find a fucking playlist. They're all albums.
Didn't J. Cole have a song that came out in 2020?
Well, J. Cole had the album this year, which was pretty decent.
J. Cole dropped a 2-pack. I think it was like Lewis Street and then someone else.
Yeah, I remember now.
It's like a dog on a leash or something like that.
Yeah, that's the one.
That's that.
I like. Yeah. Oh, it was like blood.
Oh, Climb Back. Yeah.
Was it?
Climb Back?
Is that the
Lions,
one?
I got
blood
on ice.
on my hands.
Yeah.
That's
the one. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, dude, if you're talking about like hard, not really. There's not a song as hard as Off the Grid. I'm not gonna lie. I've been thinking about that. I'm like, dude, there really isn't. Unless you guys can think of one at least that came in the past 2 years, dude.
I said it. The Box by Roddy.
Yeah.
That's
SZA posted something on like Instagram today. It kind of made me think, which is like probably true. It's like you don't get songs as good as Off the Grid without like the producers getting like abused in a sense, just like forced to do this shit, like because you guys see the Kanye thing where it's like what was it? It's like Kanye's one of his producers' DMs got leaked with him, and it's just like Kanye telling him to go find God after he slept in after it's just like Kanye's like, yo, let's work, and then he doesn't respond and at 11 o'clock he's like, you're fired, go home. And then he writes this whole paragraph like, I'm sorry, I was like, I slept in, I've never done this, I'll make it up to you. And then Kanye's like, stop, go find God, come back after you're done. And it's just like, what the fuck, dude?
That dude really is living in a different world.
Yeah, it is. But like, again, like but that SZA post was right, where it's like, you don't really get songs as good as that unless you really like, you're not, it's not ethical the way you get those good songs, which I mean,
unless you grind, you don't.
I don't consider that grind. I consider that abuse, but I mean, the song slaps on.
No, it's a grind, man. It's a grind to get the results like that.
I think it's a good song. Whatever. I'm hoping no one went through a lot during the making of that song or that album, but from what it looks like, people did.
Yeah, the last room. There's not even a window. I don't even think so in that room.
Yeah.
God damn.
Yeah. Well, that's the podcast. That's all we got here. Big shout out to Matthew Misquitta for coming on. Matthew, I'll give you a few seconds if you got anything you want to plug or promote, or you're trying to hype anybody up. Who are you trying to hype up this week, Matthew?
Well, I don't really have a lot of brands around me, so I'm gonna just say, I'm gonna let y'all know, what I'm saying, if you're going to Osaka, you know what I'm saying, Ice Peak, you know what I'm saying, it's gonna cool you down, you know what I'm saying. That's all you need to know. But that's it. That's all I gotta say, man. I just appreciate y'all for having me on, you know what I'm saying.
We'll do something in person.
Oh yeah, 100%. Yeah, the in-person vibe is definitely fun. Yeah,
that's definitely where it's at, not just the Zoom call.
Oh yeah, true. Yeah. I miss the physicality, you know what I'm saying?
It's not the same, but
are you Squamish right now?
I'm in Burnaby right now.
Oh, okay.
I'm in Squamish, man. We're all stuck in Squamish.
We're all over.
Yeah. I thought you was at SFU. Shoot.
No, I am.
I go to BCIT now.
He's BCIT. I am SFU.
SFU, but all your courses are online?
No, I'm going in person twice a week.
Twice a week?
Twice a week.
And do you have to have the vaccination?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Well, I guess technically, if you're in class, you don't have to in our school. But
No, I don't know. No, I'm not vaccinated. I don't need a vaccine. I'm all good. I don't.
I have it. But like, I don't think it's required, at least for classes. It's just everything else it is. As classes are.
Pretty much. Today I helped my grandparents get the vaccine card. I got my vaccine card. Go get your vaccine cards if you haven't yet. Go
Yeah. I mean, you kind of like if you want to do anything, you kind of have to.
If you actually want to leave your house,
yeah,
go get a vaccine card.
Yeah.
So how long does it take to set up?
I haven't tried. I tried the other day and said
it's honestly longer to wait in the queue in the line.
Still a queue for it, dude. Oh my god.
Oh god.
It's like a 20-minute wait in the queue before you actually then get set up, and it's pretty easy.
I'll go on my little spiel here. I do agree with people should have the choice, but I also do, like people say that like the government's like trying to kill us and all this shit, dude. If the government can't write a website to like handle 30 probably like 20,000 people that like trying to go in right off the bat, and like do you think they're trying to kill us? They can't even do a website correctly. Come on. Like,
they can't even fix potholes.
Yeah, dude, I'm driving around and like my tires are fucking punctured and all that shit. Oh, fuck, it's so stupid. I don't believe. You can have your thoughts about this, whatever, but yeah, I mean, I don't think the government's trying to kill us because they can't do a fucking website correctly ever.
Make sure you tell that to Theo Fleury. He really
oh, fucking sliding across on the ice, idiot.
Anyway, that's
is he related to Marc-Andre?
Nah.
No.
Thank God. Marc-Andre is a nicer, great guy.
Basically anything that like positive you think of with Marc-Andre Fleury, that's the complete opposite with Theo.
Right?
Oh, okay.
Theo Fleury is a great hockey player.
He's a great hockey player, but now he's like anti-vax, pro rights and freedoms type thing.
Which I mean, I am too, but everyone should kind of be in a sense. But like, man, I don't.
But I mean, I don't think that I was gonna say this. This is like getting a vaccine record, right? Like this is not a passport. This is just you increasing your fucking
like a immunization card or something.
Yeah, this is essentially just you updating your immunization. That's my opinion.
Yeah.
But what do I know? I'm just some asshole who wears glasses and hosts a podcast. What do I know? So, speaking of which, that's the end of the podcast. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for listening. We'll be back again soon. Peace out.
See ya.